Hi ladies, Jane Daly here. So today, well, the topic for this week, the whole week, I'm going to be talking about ways that you can boost your online presence. So if your business is online already, but you could use some help with, sort of um, increasing your presence for your brand, or if you're not online yet and you're trying to find ways that you can bring your brand online and increase your presence that way, then you're going to want to watch these lives that I'm going to be doing this week. So I'm going to be talking today about probably some of the most important strategies for boosting your presence online. So now the first strategy is that I'm going to talk about is YouTube. YouTube is actually a really, really great way to boost your brand's visibility, and to also promote your products and services online organically. So YouTube is actually, it's not a social media platform, it's a search engine. So that changes completely the dynamics of when you're trying to reach prospects, because they are already in a mind frame where they're searching for a solution to something. So they're searching for a solution to their problem, they're searching for a way to do something, but they are initiating the search basically, as opposed to social media platforms like Facebook, where the name of the game is basically a pattern interrupt, because people are not here for business purposes generally. I mean, people who don't have their own business, they're just on here to communicate with friends and family, and participate in groups that interest them and things like that. So the dynamic is completely different, and people's minds on, people who are on YouTube searching already have in their mind that they're looking for something. So that definitely works in your favor. So, if you have a channel based around whatever your business is, then, there are a lot of ways that you can find keywords for your brand, for your industry, for your products, services, whatever you're selling, and create videos around those topics, and incorporate those keywords into your post when you post your videos on YouTube, so that people can find your videos when they're searching for that particular problem or issue that they're having. So it's definitely something that you should think about if you don't have a YouTube channel already. It's worth it to give some thought as to, what kind of channel you could start, and what kind of topics you could talk about. And you can even have a quick look on YouTube itself. And if you start typing in things related to your industry, it'll actually show you in the drop down, like, what are the most common things that that people are searching with regards to your industry or your topics that you're considering talking about. So and then you can check out other channels also and see what kind of things that they're doing, especially the larger channels, and see what kind of videos get the most hits for them, the most views. In that, you can actually click on the number of views once you're on their YouTube channel to see which videos are the most popular, and then you can even do videos yourself on those same topics and use the same keywords. So just a little hack there to help you if you're trying to think of ideas for YouTube. So another great thing, if I haven't mentioned already, with YouTube, is that once you post your video, there's like a post section. You can add text, and you can add your links to whatever your products, your services that you're selling. If you have a promotion going on that you're talking about in the video, whatever it is, if you have a sales funnel you want to direct people to, or even your Facebook group, if you want to drive traffic to your Facebook group, you can post those links there, and mention them in your video, that the links will be in the, below. your video, so that people will actively look for them, and that's free traffic that you're driving to, you know, your website, your Facebook group, all of that. So so definitely, if you don't have a YouTube channel already, YouTube is still really hot, so and it's great for free traffic. So definitely consider starting your own channel. Pinterest. So another great avenue is Pinterest, and it's really underutilized at this point. People are still relying heavily on Facebook. YouTube is, you know, making a, well, I shouldn't say making a come up. YouTube is popular already. It's just important to capitalize on it now. But definitely, as far as platforms go, Pinterest is for sure an underutilized one that you should consider jumping on soon as well. The more I read about Pinterest, actually, the more interested I am. I'm going to be incorporating Pinterest in my marketing strategy in 2020 for sure. So reason why is that Pinterest is also a search engine. It's not a social media platform either. It's a search engine just like YouTube. So same things apply as far as keywords and the mentality of your prospects that are on Pinterest versus Facebook or Instagram, and all of that. So and I read somewhere that a Pinterest pin lasts about 1,600 times longer than a post on Facebook. So that's incredible. And we all know how Facebook's algorithms change all the time. And, you know, it's becoming more and more of an issue to try and get people to see your content really on Facebook now. So, so that is a huge benefit to Pinterest, really, is to take advantage of that. Like, there are some people I've read that that still have people signing up to their email lists from, you know, blog posts that they pinned like a year ago. So it's definitely a powerful channel, and I would recommend that you look into that. I'm going to be doing that as well for 2020. I'm definitely going to be jumping on Pinterest myself. So, hi Karen, hi Daisy, hi Jen. All right. Oh, yes. And just like YouTube, you can also put your links in that in the comments for your pins. So you can drive traffic as well from Pinterest. Same idea as YouTube. You can drive traffic to your blog post, to your website, whatever product services you're promoting, all of that good stuff. So definitely an awesome way to drive free traffic to your to wherever you want. And so I mentioned before briefly websites. So websites are definitely, having a website as a business is definitely something that is important and something you should look into if you don't have a website already. So I know that for some people starting out, it might not be feasible, which is fine. You know, you can start with a Facebook page and go from there, but definitely if you don't have a website for your business, for your brand right now, then you should definitely consider that as well. So I read somewhere that there's a marketing study that was done, and they found that 97% of customers say that they check out the brand's website before making a purchase, and their website actually factors in very much to their buying decisions. So that's 97% of potential customers are going to be looking for your website and then deciding whether or not to, you know, work with you or buy from you based on what they find there. So definitely having, you know, a professional website with a lot of good information about yourself, your brand, your business is super important nowadays, for sure. So there's a lot of other benefits too, obviously, to having a website. You can put whatever it is that you want to talk about on your site, about yourself, your brand, and it's really the representation of your brand online. So you get to choose what you display and how you want to portray yourself and brand yourself online through your website. You can also host all your products and services, obviously, for sale there, and take payments and all of that. You can have a blog and rely on and draw traffic from your blog or to your blog rather, and traffic that are gonna also look at the rest of your website once they land on your blog, of course. So yeah, so there are a lot of benefits to having your own website for your business or brand if you don't have one already. So, and again, as far as keyword search terms, there are a lot of keywords that you can incorporate as well. And optimize your website for SEO so that people can find your website based on all those keywords, long tail keywords, short tail keywords, and all of that. So definitely something for you to consider if you don't have a website already. And content, creating content online is, I don't know if you've heard the saying, there's a saying in marketing that goes, content is king. So content, as far as blogging, I mean, really all of it, you know, videos, blogging, Facebook Lives, YouTube videos, anything like that. You can host videos also on your website. You can guest blog. There are actually websites also, free websites, where you can post your blogs for other people to read. Websites like medium.com that you can sign up for and submit your blog posts and get a lot of reach that way, and a lot of people to read your blog posts, because people on medium.com are just searching for things that interest them, and they, you know, are searching for whatever it is you're writing about. Again, important to incorporate keyword terms, then you know, you could potentially reach a lot of people that way. So creating a lot of content basically and putting yourself out there a lot is another huge way to boost your online presence. So the more that people see of you, the more you gain authority, the more you seem like a subject matter expert in whatever it is that you're talking about, whatever your business is. So, you know, if you haven't started putting out content online yet, then that is definitely something that you should consider doing. So if you're not comfortable with video, I totally was not comfortable with video until very recently. 3 months ago, if you would have told me I'd be going live on Facebook, I would have laughed and probably had an anxiety attack. But yeah, if video is not your thing, I mean, there are other ways that you can you know, put your content out there. If you prefer writing, then you know, write blog posts, do guest blogging, and go on sites like medium.com, like I said. Or you can just do videos where your face isn't on the screen, and you're just sort of like, if you're doing tutorials or things like that, then you can also just record your screen. So if you're comfortable maybe talking and not being on video, then that's another way that you can produce content, kind of like giving a presentation basically. And podcasting is another huge channel for content. And again, if you're not comfortable on video, then if you're comfortable just speaking and it's the video part that bothers you, then podcasting is definitely a huge opportunity there for you as well for producing content. So, and for podcasting, you can also put the links in the in your post, just like YouTube. You can add your links to whatever it is that you want to promote. And then, of course, there's the additional revenue channel. If your podcast grows large enough, then you can also leverage that for affiliate marketing and things like that, selling advertising spots and those kinds of things. So I think that's about it for today. I have to get going. So yeah, let me know your thoughts if you use any of these channels right now for, you know, boosting your online presence and increasing your visibility. If you like them, don't like them, have tried them, didn't work, works really well, share your thoughts. Let me know what you think. If you agree, disagree, that's okay too. Yeah, so let me know in the comments what you think. And I should also mention I do have a YouTube channel for Sell-at-Home Moms, and as I mentioned, I have not been super comfortable on camera up until very recently, so there's not a ton on there yet, but I would love if you would go and subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's another avenue that I'm going to be pursuing heavily as well for 2020 and even before that. So I'll post the link to my YouTube channel in the post also. And yeah, and don't forget that the 1K for 1K contest is still going on in the group. The odds of winning now are very good. So definitely have a look at the the Facebook Live that I did and posted in the announcements, and have a look there to see what all the different ways that you can win are. And yeah, and you have until December 15th for us to hit 1K. For this contest. So definitely have a look and let me know if you have any questions about that. And yeah, until next time, take care and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.